They say when you're surrounded by infinity, make any wish and it will come true. So I'm going to find some infinity. There will be a world where you're all safe. What is that all over him? Time to make infinity. Make my first block of infinity. I've got a block of infinity. Gather all but one. All of the... Like, all? All? Or, like, all the ones I need for the room? Is the room correct? Gather all but one. Okay, Dash. Let's get to work. Yeah, that thing's going as fast as it can. And these, they're going as fast as they can, but nickel is still weirdly the sticking point. I guess... Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, what? Oh. You made it to the surface and you're out there now. Suppose I did open the way. Why don't you come inside, where you're safe? Or not. Whatever you prefer. Copper's now the one falling behind, but not through lack of production. That's another one where it's just a bottleneck. Alright, I think I need to expand this system. I think now that I know I'm on the right track, or I'm fairly sure I'm on the right track, I should expand this system. So I'm going to need more compressors. I've got like extra floors of this building I can use, so I can separate out some of these compressors and not have such slapdash low-tech methods of doing this. Got plenty of space. Finally ready to start building this expanded compressor system. God, it's taken me ages to get the computer all sorted out. Just cluttered and awkward. So, I need chests. I need... how many? 2, 3? Let's get some more diamond chests made. 10 more diamond chests? That's room easily for like 3 of these systems. So I need exporters going onto each of these. I don't have enough compressors to make 3 extra things, but I suppose I'm going to be nicking the ones from downstairs. So this will be copper. So chest, crafters, compressors. So I'll just stick 2 of them there. I don't know if crafters are the issue. It seems to vary quite a lot. Like for nickel, the crafter was the issue, but then it wasn't the issue. This is a very inefficient system. Oh. Yeah, I guess I made a hole in the floor to fit this stuff in, but sure. These are all powered. I placed that wrong. These are all powered. So this will be copper going into here, and I can. This gives me room to add up to 2 more crafters, rather than the incredibly confined system I had downstairs. These are now filling with copper, and the copper will produce copper blocks in here. Set those to export. Then this will take the blocks and put them in there. I need stack upgrades in these to give it a chance. And I need the sorter to round robin this. Which means I actually need these one further over so that there is room to have the sorters on multiple crafters. Set that to round robin and auto. So that will now send these to keep... Okay, so one crafter can, if fed enough by 3 things, keep 2 compressors easily fed. Good. Next, I need this thing. Or do I? Well, I'm going to be removing this line entirely. But I could probably put on a better bin. Like an ultimate bin. Fed by ultimate pipes. Extracting and extracting. So this is an ultimate bin of copper singularities. This is then an external storage. And part of why I needed to faff around so much was because my computer was getting filled up with stuff because I didn't set priorities on this. So this is going to be extract only. Nothing can go into this storage. and then break there to have that connected. So that is now connected to the system. Down one. Now to remove this line, and before I forget, I already completely forgot, I need to put the detectors on this. So it will not remove them when it has, let's go with less than 5,000 copper ingots. Alright, that seems to be mostly stable. If anything, it's not getting enough. It's not quite getting enough ingots. But these are all bloody full. But what I can do is, because I'm using a storage, I can have additional outputs. Extract, extract, extract. Don't need this corner one. So that is now essentially getting fed by 6 times the amount, or 6 times the amount that like those ones are, because the exporters export at like a fixed rate, but they don't force stuff in like the pipes do, I think. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird system, but this maxes it out. So I've got 2 compressors running at absolute max capacity with copper. Good. How am I doing on infinite? Another 15. Wow. Yep, it's because it's taken me so bloody long to sort all this stuff out. Everything else seems okay. So is that everything fixed? Is it now running really smoothly? Oh, there are attackers over there. No. What is that? That would be iron. Iron has run out because I disconnected that. Alright, we're actually fine for iron. So get the iron feeding again while I go deal with these unwanted attackers. Hello. I don't really have a lot of incentive to go out there. Did you receive my no, of course you didn't. I killed everyone. Look. I see what you're doing. Do you see how I don't care at all? Actually, I wonder. What was it called? The Cosmic? Cosmos Sword. I can actually afford that now. You know what? Stay there. I'll be back. I need some neutronium ingots. And then Cosmos. Oh, I need some crystal matrix as well. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2 neutronium and a catalyst. I've got this catalyst, the one I've been just carrying around, to make the Sword of the Cosmos. Honestly, I don't know if... Wow. Wow! It's very fancy looking. I just don't know if it's better than the all the Modium one. Guess there's a very good way to find out. Hello. I mean, it seems about the same. They both kill in one hit. Okay. Yeah. It seems to be not as good, but at the same time, I like it. I'm going to keep this on hand. Can't help but notice that copper's letting the side down again. It's not that, so let's get another compressor. Because this seems to be the only way that I can actually make progress here, is to just keep lifting up the lowest point until all the points are running fast enough. So is that splitting across? It is splitting across all three. And how's that doing? Yep, that's definitely still coping. These are all running constantly, so one crafter can feed 3 compressors. It's actually outpacing the copper getting removed from the system. Like, I've still got 150,000, but it's just not keeping up. There, another 3. Is that enough to keep it going? I mean, it's going to drain my copper even quicker, so I'm definitely going to have to go and improve that again, but I can do that. Yeah, that seems to be enough for now. I've almost got 3 more infinity blocks, and I've had a thought of where I want to make... if I get, like, 6 more of these, I know where I want to make my room. Right up here. There's the sky. So this is the top floor, and I'm going to make my infinity room up here. Now I can jump straight from here up to my will-be infinity room. So I need a load of blast-proof glass. There. Now I can see down, and hopefully I'll be able to see up to the room and anything else. Although if it's in the center, I probably won't. Yeah, I think it will be largely in the center. And I'm just going to dig into the floor and ceiling for this. I can't have it perfectly symmetrical, but I can still have it, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope this is what it meant by surround yourself by infinity. I really hope that's not, like, figurative, allegorical. I really hope this does actually work. No, it has to. Another 7 ingots. Built some more copper lines. What's this? Tin. Tin? Thought I was on top of tin, but tin's fallen behind now. Tin was completely out because I forgot to set this to only work without signal. So that's just completely drained my tin. And I'm going to have to go and make some more. Whoa. What was that? Above me? I don't see any... No, it wasn't that window. I don't see any damage. Hope it wasn't upstairs. Wasn't that? That was the highest risk thing. I don't think anything else is an explosion risk. Kathy, Powder, Polo, Pipeman. Did you guys hear that explosion? I have no idea where that came from. I should get to work on this room. And I should have a crafting table up here. Just an ordinary crafting table. Oh, I've got a crafting station. That'll do. So how many can I get? 4 blocks of infinity. The corners of my room. What's the issue with tin? It's full. Yep, okay, so I'm going to have to do the doubling up on tin now. Make blocks. Remember and forget. Being fed from 6 chests. And I forgot to put the stack upgrades in all of these. So that's producing loads of tin blocks. And this is fed this way. Round Robin Auto. So that will produce the tin singularities, which I can go nick the chest, the bin from downstairs. I'm going to need more compressors. Time to make some more neutronium. I think I need to turn this stuff back on. I'm going to need more of these compressors. Yeah, ignored. And ignored. If I've set up these externals correctly, See if I can... These should go in there. Those two did. This one I evidently did wrong. Ah, because it's set to only work with redstone. So there. Brilliant. So these are now set up correctly by changing the priorities. So this should keep this thing fed enough to produce some more compressors for me. It will still be limited by that, but these still function as externals, so I don't need to worry about overfilling them. I wonder, do these carry the charge? They must do, because that's still exporting despite these not actually being connected. Alright, well, I'll connect a cable at the back anyway. And a cable across here as well. I'm now getting a fairly steady supply of infinity ingots. Whew. It's taken a lot of work, and it's still taking work. It's still not stable. I think by the very nature of it, it can't be. It's an infinite resource sink, so something is always going to be lacking. But at the moment, tin is still the slowest, but tin is itself not too big a problem. Where's the slow point? It is the compressors. There you go. Third one. I'm actually getting close to some of these fillings, so I'm just going to upgrade them all. Oh, I need one more. And now I can probably increase that to 64, now that I've got the neutronium for it. And the nuggets as well. Let's get that a bit higher. Hopefully that'll speed up the ingot a bit, because it's not going to have to craft however many it needs each time. I guess in an ideal world, the only thing slowing it down will be the creation of the ingots, and that I can speed up. No, because it'll never be enough. Yeah, it seems to be producing them basically as the tin ones are made. Yeah, it's still not outpacing the ingot production though. I'm going to add a fourth. So that should still get split into evenly with the round robin. That's to be honest not burning through it that much quicker, even though it should be like theoretically a quarter quicker, but this way it slightly increases my tin production. I wonder why I haven't had a moon for a while. Like all through this, weeks, months, however the hell long I've been on this, just making infinity catalysts and ingots, there's not been a single abnormal moon. Just something in the back of my head. I don't like it. I've realised that a way I can speed up this system would be to adjust this a bit. So if I instead have that go up, that one go right, that one go down, then it's slightly fewer individual moves. Same with this. If I can move the chest into the middle, then this will not need to go all the way across, and will reduce the production time maybe by only a few seconds, but especially with this one, a few seconds is a lot. Now I just need to move the imports so that they're actually receiving the stuff. There. So that should now import properly via that, instead of having to go all the way to the corner. Yeah. Brilliant. And another shortcoming. Emerald is the next one that seems to be completely topped out. There's that. And I'll shift this one upstairs, because I think it's going to need another compressor. They usually do. That's compensated. And that seems to be fixed. Looks like lead could do with an improvement as well. And maybe diamond as well? Yeah, diamond as well. But I'm out of space here. I mean, I could probably fit one more here. Just the 3 side by side. but it is getting tight. 3 compressor setup will hopefully lift lead up a bit. The awkward thing is having to drain out the materials from the old crafter, because it stores it all. It's just full of lead. 63 infinity. That is enough for 7 more blocks. Diamond. And now to empty the crafter. Silver and iron, although iron is really taking its time to get going. Because it needs 400. I'd consider putting like a second sorter on here, because it's barely making a dent in the output. But these always have something in them. So as long as these numbers are always going up, then adding extra faster wouldn't make a difference. I need more compressors in order to have more numbers going up faster. Or rather, at the same rate. Yeah, 5 compressors. And I think this is probably going to be our sticking point, iron. Because everything else needs, like, well, just needs less. Or I've got a larger stockpile. So the redstone is ticking down. Everything else, I believe, is over 100. Yeah, everything else is in the hundreds apart from silver, which I've just set up, and diamond, which I've not long set up, but it looks like is being caught up on quite quickly. Yeah, I think with the speed of the mechanical crafters, something is going to hold it back. And I think, like, I thought it was iron, but given how quickly the diamond is going down, it's catching up. It's catching up very quickly. So I guess it's not the iron. The iron is sort of going pretty quick now. I've got another 2 blocks. Yeah, this might have been more ambitious than I thought. Maybe 5 by 5 is more reasonable. I guess I just have visions of me playing catch-up on singularities for months more. Kind of want to save the world quicker than that. Funny how the closer I get to the end, the more I'm in a hurry to reach it. I guess it just feels more attainable. I wonder, can I extract this from the underside? If I can, then that could open this. Oh, yeah, that opens this up nicely then. I don't need to have them with easy access to a side. I could just pack them in, have the in on the top and the out on the bottom, and just have a load of them. That could solve my space problems. I actually need an additional ultimate bin because I'm generating so many of these bloody things. Right, I was really confused why this was here, and it's from when I was converting all of that stuff back in, but now I'm converting it back again. I'm going to turn this off and just get this to stop doing stuff, because I don't like that it's doing that. What? Where am I being shot from? Seriously? Seriously? You see someone wielding the sword of the cosmos, and you're like, yes, we should aggravate them and then fight amongst ourselves. Come back. And you. Come back. Everything's okay. If I set this to insert only, I think what's happening is that it's generating the stuff and then it's getting used elsewhere. But this way, it's going to generate loads of it and sort of stick it all in here. Because then it's not going to immediately get removed for that other stuff. So this stuff can only be used in here, and presumably that means it's also going to be making some to use in this? I don't know. But that should keep this system running. Is this now creating more compressors for me? Because yes, it is, because I'm going to need a lot more compressors.